Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh friends. Welcome back to Science with Ayazullah. And friends, in this video we are going to learn about the introduction to capacitor. So let's get into the video. So now let's see the materials that we'll need for this experiment. So we'll need a battery with its battery holder, a 9-volt battery, a capacitor, a 1K resistor, LED, a switch. You can use any switch, and also a breadboard. So first we have to take the switch and attach it on the breadboard. And as you saw in my previous videos, we have in the middle of both the workspace, here middle. And now you have to take the resistor and connect it on one side of the switch. It can be left side or right side, and even it should be diagonally connected to the LED. Now you have to connect first one of the terminal to the switch and the second terminal to the positive side of the power supply, like this. Now you have to take the LED and connect the positive terminal of the LED to the switch, and both should be diagonal. The resistor and the switch and the LED should be diagonal, and the negative terminal of the LED you have to connect to the negative side of the power supply space, like this. And now you have to take the capacitor and connect the positive terminal of the capacitor to the same place on the same line of the workspace where there is the LED's positive terminal. You have to connect the positive terminal of the capacitor on the same line. You have to struggle a bit to insert the capacitor. So now once the capacitor is inserted, the negative terminal of the capacitor you have to connect on the negative side of the power supply. Yes, and this is done. Now you have to just take your battery with its holder and connect both. And now you have to connect the negative side of the battery terminal to the negative side with the LED and the capacitor, and now the positive terminal to the resistor. And now when you press the switch, you will see that we can see that the light glows and fades slowly. So now let's move on to the explanation. And stop glowing immediately. It takes a little time. And when you remove the capacitor and then when you press the switch, you will see that the LED glows and stop glowing at the same time. Once you press the switch, it will glow, and once you stop pressing it, it will stop glowing. And now again the capacitor and switch. When you press the switch, the LED glows, and when you move your finger, then it dims the light from the LED. And even when you press the switch and remove one of the wire, the LED will dim slowly, and at the end it will stop glowing. So this is the working of capacitor. So now let's know what is capacitor. Capacitor is a temporary storage device that stores electricity for temporary time, and it discharges the electricity, and the LED becomes dim after a period of time, and the capacitor discharges itself slowly. And examples for this is LED adapters. We have phone adapters or many other adapters that we use for charging devices. In that few of them have LED, and those LED are connected with a capacitor. And when you close the switch, the LED dims slowly. So friends, if you liked this video, like, share and subscribe to our channel Science with Ayazullah. And to get notified whenever I upload a new video, press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.